And away they go from the 1600 metre marker. Icepack is with the yellow blinkers and Indigo Spirit in the red. Kudos along the inside, well placed. Eskovich is in the blue. Around them is Caviar Bay to race about 2.5 lengths off the leader. They're followed further back in the field then by Tibsy Flyer, Musuchela Lomeses, and further back in the run Tafika. On settling down, and Icepack has the lead, a length and a half. Kuda races into second position. Indigo Spirit in the red, Eskovich is in the light blue near the rail, and on the outside Caviar Bay. Then comes Chalapa Lapa, Tibsy Flyer, Musuchela Lomeses, and Tafika's a long way last. Icepack's doing it easily up front, a length and a half leader. Kuda is second, 3 lengths away, Indigo Spirit. They're followed further back by Eskovich in the blue. Then comes Caviar Bay. Further back, Musuchela Lomeses, Chalapa Lapa, and Tafika. Icepack a length and a quarter at the 600 metre marker. Kudos trying to reel the leader in. Then comes Indigo Spirit, Eskovich. Behind that one, Chalapa Lapa. Top of the lane, and Icepack still being kept together. Kudos coming around it. That's going to be the main danger. Indigo Spirit and Eskovich is also running on. How much in the tank for Icepack? And Icepack now asked to run. Gets away by 2 or 3. And it's Icepack, Indigo Spirit, Eskovich over the last 100. But Icepack will get it right today. And Icepack will win by 2 or 3 lengths. So Icepack wins it. Second place will go to maybe Indigo Spirit or Eskovich. Very close then Kuda. Victory for number 1, Icepack, the Western Winter. For Dennis Dry and Sean Cormack, they were doing it very comfortably at the 700-800 metre marker. And Icepack just kept on rolling under the hands and wins by 2.5 to 3 lengths. This is 15th time at the track, and Icepack is victorious for Mr. and Mrs. Muir, bred by Nutfield Stud. Icepack on the tote shows R2.20 as the tote favourite. Second place is very close. Eskovich is on the inside, and nearest us number 9, Indigo Spirit. Very close indeed. Maybe the horse on the inside, but wait for the judges. Then number 3, Kuda. They were followed further back by Musuchela Lomeses. Chalapa Lapa is further back in the run. And then they really stretched out. Tafika's further back. So the favourite is doing it comfortably. Icepack under Sean Cormack. Kudos with the blue cap and the green sleeves, and then Eskovich and Indigo Spirit in the red. But coming to the last 100, Icepack just a few flicks down the neck and opens his account on the 15th time of asking. Victory for number 1, Icepack. That win pool got to over 1 million rand. Take note, over 1 million rand. The place pool on 850,000 rand, and this was the opening leg of the pick 6. Until the running of the 4th race, now off at 19.25, starts off our jackpot. It's also on the poly. Until then, back to the studio.
Well, a favourable start to our first pick 6 in KZN for 2015. The favourite as obliged in race number 3, Icepack, for trainer Dennis Dry. Well done to Mr. and Mrs. Muir. And of course, jockey Sean Cormack. The breeders were Nutfield Stud. Uncle Den, you're watching in Cape Town. Well done to you. Icepack has done it for you finally, Stuart. He was having his 15th run today, but it looked like the right type of race for him.
Yeah, you're probably right there. I think it was probably the right field for him, you know, and I'm glad he's eventually out the maidens.
Well, the Mews have always been big supporters of your stable, and nice to see them have a winner early in the year.
Yeah, you know, very well done to them. I don't think Mr. Muir is very well, so, you know, just good luck to them and good luck to Dennis, and also well done to Sean. You know, he called it, said there would be no pace. Plan was hopefully to get him to lead, but, you know, there was no pace, so and he rode a good race.
Well, I mentioned last time out, you're doing an awesome job here while the boss is away. Just one more runner today, and Art Deco.
Yeah, listen, she's got the form. I think the trip is what she's looking for. She's not too green around the turn. She must be a runner.
Looking at that field, you know, there's a bit of form to go around, but you could be the horse to beat.
I think so. You know, she's on the improve. She's running on her last 2 starts. So, you know, the mile should be up her alley. And I think, you know, just say it. Greenness doesn't get around the turn. She should be the one to beat.
I think Sean will give me a bit more confidence than you are.
Probably.
Well done, you Stu. Lovely. Let's get Shawnee in. Shawnee, compliments. All the best for the new year. And things looking bright, things looking good. Doing the traveling, putting in the mileage. And For the punters out there that took a chance and bankered you, you gave this horse a supremely confident ride from the front.
Thanks, Dees. Yeah, he doesn't give you much of an option. This horse, he's pretty keen, and Stewie said to me, maybe just try and get one to lead you. And I said, good luck with that, because there was no pace in the race. So, you know, I thought I was going to end up in front. And I just obviously had to try and restrain him as much as I could without fighting him, because he's that type of horse. You try and fight him and he's just going to burn himself out. So I had to just try and get him to a comfortable sort of speed, which was hard. And then he was travelling pretty good for me, and then I just had to wait on him at the top of the straight. And when I asked him and he quickened, I thought he'd be hard to beat, because you know the speed we'd gone, and he still kicked off it. It was going to be hard to beat him.
You know, this type of horse, he's always running consistently well. We don't know when he's going to put it together. It was really nice to see him, you know, put his act together today, because he had the form to win in this type of field, Sean.
Yeah, Dees, he did, you know, but I do believe that this horse should have won a long time ago. He's his own worst enemy. He pulls really hard, he doesn't settle, and he just makes your life a misery. But like I say, you know, today I thought the race was going to work out in my favour. Even though he does do it hard, I just thought that they weren't going to be good enough to keep up with him and then still get by him. And I was able to give him a chance. But like I say, if he just learned to settle this horse, he would have won a long time ago. But you know, obviously, just well done again to Mr. Muir, and I know Mr. Bates has obviously got a bit to do with everything, and well done to him, to my boss in Cape Town, Stewie, for flying the flag, my sponsor Highlands, and yeah, as I say, let's just hope that he can get his mind right, and maybe he can sneak another one.
Now, Shawnee, you're going to have to try and beat Stewart, if for lack of a better word, with confidence with Art Deco. Come on, now you're going to have to try and push us in the right direction with that horse.
Dees, my New Year's resolution was not to give you confidence. So good luck with that.
No, you can't. You can't do that. That's an easy way out.
She's a very nice filly. There's obviously 2 question marks. She's going the mile for the first time, and she's going on the poly for the first time, and on the turn. But she is a very nice filly. She's got a lot of class about her, and if she settles and does everything right, I think she'll be hard to beat. But there are those 2 question marks, and as I say, I think she'll be fine. I think she'll get through it.
We thank you for that. Now, before you leave us, Flamboyant Stakes, you ride for Charlie and Alesh,
Yeah.
Admiral's Eye.
Yeah, good filly. She's Group 1 placed. She's a good little filly on her day, and you know, Charlie's going to obviously bring her to the course 100%. You know, he's a great trainer. I thought it was a very competitive Flamboyant, but I do know that if she puts her best foot forward, you know, that she's going to be a huge runner. And I just obviously got a lot of respect for Duncan House's filly. She looks very good, but don't underestimate this little filly. You know, she's got a lot of class about her.
Thanks for that.
Thank you.
Lovely. Sean Cormack there, number 1, Ice Pack, 1, 4, 9, and 3. Your provisional results, race number 3. Coming up next will be the start of the jackpot. Time to jot down there, 19:25, 7, race number 4. Keep an eye on those pools. The win pool got over 1.1 million. The place pool got over 800,000 Rand. Value to be had this evening at Greyville, win and place, commingling with France.